Good afternoon, 4:05 in the afternoon, and we are live from Choche's Barbecue, the new show from South Texas Sports Live, the Fantasy Fix. We're going to give you weekly fantasy tips and who to start, who to sit, who's going to have a big game, who you can say, hey, who's my sleeper this week, who's on the waiver wire, all that stuff. We're gonna bring it to you live on Wednesday, 7:30. And of course, our good friend from Great Cooks, Maito Ron is with us. And of course, Choche is on his way.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
Sorry, I got here a little bit late.
Hey,
I was trying to hurry up, man.
it is what it is.
Hey.
And this new show, the Fantasy Fix, of course, we're gonna get 14 businesses, business owners that want to compete in this league, the South Texas or STX Fantasy League. You can contact myself on my Facebook, or yeah, I love that. We're live on YouTube. We're live on,
All right.
and we get a passerby. You're gonna wave at the camera.
At least say hi, right? At least say hi.
At least say hi.
Well, we
So-
can't have a fantasy show without having a fantasy league.
I know, right?
So I'm really glad you did that. You're doing this.
So it is of course the calm before the storm right now.
Oh yeah,
Because,
before the
of course,
Cowboys game.
And let me tell you guys, tonight the Cowboys preseason opener watch party here at Choche's Barbecue. It starts at 6 p.m. and they're gonna have house music, DJ Wolf, Michelada, mixed tasting with Tipsy's Craving, and of course Choche is getting the brand new tasty smash.
Ooh, the burger.
Smashed by Choche. The beer is always cold, and come early and enjoy good time with your friends. Don't get shut out of this place tonight. You can call 830-335-8464 is the number to call. As you can reserve your table because it is going to be packed. Of course, later on tonight, there's going to be live music. Rigo Nevaira and Lalo Morales. Lalo Morales, of course, from Eagle Pass. So they got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Of course,
I'm sharing your live feed
Yeah.
here on our Facebook.
don't forget also Great Cooks is going to be open. So
We got chicharrones tonight. I get there about 8 p.m. First batch starts coming out about 8:15.
So yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Ooh, no one there. Right here. There's nobody here right now. It's a ghost right here next to me. This is where Choche is supposed to be right here.
So I just shared your
This is where Choche is
yeah.
supposed to be.
That's just me, Choche's chair.
And then that's you right there.
Sir, I actually have a fantasy league that I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do it this year, but the last 3 years I won all 3 years.
Your actual
So
fantasy.
you got the right guy here, man.
There you
And
go.
then Choche over there, he loves his fantasy. Let me tell you something. I reached out to a couple of business owners. I know for a fact already that we got Juan from Rogelio's Meat Market.
Okay.
He'll be joining us. We got Gene, Hotels, the one next to the lake.
Okay. Yeah.
Super 8.
Yeah. Super 8.
Super 8. We got Gene joining us. We got Fredo Hesles from Hesles Sports.
Okay.
The
So the question is, and we'll get Choche in here, but the question is, are you gonna go Yahoo Sports? Are you gonna go ESPN Fantasy? Are you gonna go? What is the norm that
I
everybody
really
goes?
like NFL,
NFL?
the NFL app, because not only is the scoring system pretty easy, you get to see your local games on top.
Got you.
You get to go see them live.
So it's gonna be NFL Fantasy
NFL
Football?
fantasy, and I've always told everybody. A lot of people like the sleeper app, but I really like NFL fantasy because if there's a Cowboy game on, you get to see the Cowboy game while you're watching all your scores. It's the best. You know, you could be anywhere and still be watching your game.
Yeah,
Of
exactly.
course, I'm a Cowboy fan, so I'll be biased with that.
Well,
Local games.
right here. I'm a Spurs fan, and I'm a Cowboy fan.
PPDC.
Yeah. So
What's up, man?
say hi to the camera, bro. If you're gonna come across this live, say hi.
Yeah.
That's the guy at the bar, Mr. Marcus.
So I like what you were telling me. We're gonna be doing some stardom and sit-ums.
Yeah,
and we're
start him
gonna
and
do
sit him.
some live waiver wire pickup. There's a lot of people that always want to know, hey, who's a sleeper? Who's a
Who's gonna be? Who's gonna have that game that
Yeah.
you look at the matchup? On Thursday or on Wednesday, and see what the matchup is on a Thursday or a Sunday, as far as where maybe your running back is gonna play. Who is they gonna play? If it's a number one defense, if it's the
Yeah,
defense that
there's a lot to this fantasy football things, and it's not just about getting CeeDee Lamb, right? You gotta play the matchups each week because what if CeeDee Lamb goes up against the number one cornerback in the league?
there's a gentleman right there.
Yeah, I thought Choche. What's up, Choche?
Shit, dude, I've been going hard some of this.
Hell yeah.
The teacher's back in school.
Oh yeah, the teachers come back to school to tomorrow. Actually, no, I'm sorry.
Well, they've been back. Kids go back.
Yeah,
Monday.
kids go back Monday. Yeah. So sorry about that. No, you're good. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They keep telling me, "Are you ready for school?" I'm like, "We cook all night. We don't like to wake up." So I want to say ahead of time, all of my kids' teachers. I'm sorry if they're late. They're gonna be late. They are.
Choche, of course, busy night tonight for you. Of course, the opening of preseason football.
Yeah, Cowboys tonight. I mean, this place was built for that. So I mean, I'm excited to drive it. I mean, and all week you could just feel the energy shifting from the Hall of Fame game last Thursday to just all day. This whole week. School's back, football's back, and this town comes to life. Just not just with our Eagles and Mavericks, but also with. I mean, it's a Cowboy town. I know there's fans everywhere, and we accept them all. But I'm excited for this.
So 6 o'clock is the time that
I think the game starts at 6.
Okay. 5:30 is when you're expecting people to get here. So make sure you guys don't forget to call ahead 830-335-8464. And that's to reserve your table. It is going to be a packed house. The beer is always cold, as you can see right there. Watch,
Sponsored
right there. So this new show, the Fantasy Fix, that we're gonna have weekly. Of course, it's gonna be as I was talking to Maito about it. It's gonna be run through the NFL Fantasy, and it's a PPR, right?
APR.
It's a PPR. So basically, what does that mean?
One
the
point and a
PPR?
half points.
A full point. Okay. Point per reception. Every time a wide receiver,
Running back.
tight end, running back gets a reception, they also get 1 point.
So what's it called? I know it's because there's different leagues that have different things that they bring in and take out, and
Yeah,
the flex. There you go, the flex and all.
Yeah.
Running back,
Wide
that.
receiver, whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna have a flex.
Okay.
Yeah, we always want to have a flex, and we always want to have also some bonus points.
Okay.
When the receiver gets to 100 yards, the player gets an extra 10 points.
There you go.
When your running back rushes for 100 yards, the running back also gets an extra 10 points.
There you go.
When your quarterback throws for 300 yards, your quarterback also gets an extra 10 points. So that's the fun when you're playing fantasy football and you're in the fourth quarter and what they call the witching hour, right? In the NFL Network. That's the last 2 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game, and you never know. It's going to go back and forth. That's when the quarterbacks are at 270 yards. You want them to get the ball back, and you're like, come on, stop them.
Yeah.
That's the excitement of fantasy football.
Yeah, of course. And we're gonna get you fixed up on Wednesdays at 7:30. We're gonna go to different businesses. Also, invite the business owners, the 14 business owners, to come and talk.
And that's one thing that I wanted to see. I know Maito and I are in. I don't know if there's any others that have signed up yet,
Well,
but obviously we're when I talked to you about it, I said, man, let's just make this, business owners.
Yeah.
Why? Because then, hey, we can also talk about the ins and outs of what we're going with, what's going on and
What's going on in the business? Yeah.
So I hope that we do get,
Right now,
12
there's
more.
there's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. We got Fredo Heslis with Heslis. We
That's
got
4.
Juan from Rogelio's.
That's 5.
We got Gene from the hotels.
That's 6.
We got Felix from Pollos Hermanos.
That's 7.
And I know Freddie shared the post this morning, and hopefully we get
The crazy pimps.
he wants
to
in?
get in.
All right.
He's
I
a
thought-
business owner.
That's a business. That's a business.
To get him in. These guys playing a free concert. I'm just saying.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. You wanna get-
that'll be his PR.
Yeah.
Free concert.
Oh, man, so we got we got Choche here. We got, of course, it's packed here, as you can see. Maito is with us, of course. Yours truly, Freddie, yeah, as we continue this great show that we're going to start off with. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be back with more after this.
Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Come for the barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A. The official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Choche Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial. I don't believe there's another firm in this town that has taken as many 7- and 8-figure verdicts over the last 10 years as we have, and we practice all over the state of Texas and in Arizona. And so we're more than willing to take on your case. And if you're here in Eagle Pass and you happen to be in the neighborhood of my office here on Rio Grande Street, swing on by. I might be here, and if I'm here, I'll more than be glad to answer any question you might have about anything, really. And I look forward to visiting with people that have any questions about what we can do for you, or really anything about the legal profession or anything else that might be of interest to you that I might be able to help you with. And so come see us here at 780 East Rio Grande Street, or on the internet, nevadaswilliams.com, or send me an email at anc@nevadaswilliams.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. Happy to see you all here in the community, and just inviting you to come by for any and all of your dental needs here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. We've been blessed to have been serving the community since December of 2002. So that's pretty close to 23 years. And we're growing. Population is growing, and it feels so good to now see the kids of my patients. Not yet grandkids, but we're getting there. But I do thank you all for being here with us, for staying loyal. And I know it's been a while since I've been out here talking on camera, but I'd just like to let you guys know that we're grinding it out here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic, no pun intended. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time here. Let us know whatever you need, all right? Thank you.
Choche's Barbecue and Bar.
I've been running it for 2 months. And we're back. That's what's fun about being live. You never know what's gonna happen, right?
Never know.
So we got another guy. Mine is Backpull Services, Tomas.
Yeah.
He goes, how much to join the fantasy? It is $50. You can sign up with me or Maito or Choche. Just come on in, and we'll get the list. So again,
You said Via also?
yeah, Via, yeah. So Via, if you're Joe or Tris, come on in. That's so don't forget, guys. Also here at Choche's Barbecue, you can have your fantasy football drafts, which ours is gonna be live. Our 14.
That's gonna be a good league.
Yeah,
We've got I've already got 3 dates, 3 leagues that I've already signed up to
Okay.
do it. Dude, I play, my league is 14 teams. I think
Okay.
we're going on, this is year 15 of that league.
do you have the belt and everything?
Oh yeah.
Who has the belt this year?
Right now, I think who won last year? I can't even remember what we won last year. I haven't seen it in a while. I think I haven't won in 3 years, but I've won it 7 times. So
You won it 7 times. You won it 3 times.
I won it. I
You
won
have
the
the
last
belt.
3 years in my league.
So
Yeah.
why didn't you bring the belt with you?
I just
You forgot.
right now I'm on chicharrón mode, man. Right now at the house, I got everybody working. Shout out to my wife. I'm Nacho Madre ahorita allí.
So reserved private seating, personal server, comp one right there. So that's what you get. Plus large brisket nachos, $50 reserved now. Make sure you call them up and reserve it. Also, don't forget that it's gonna be UT Ohio State. College football just right around the corner, August 30th.
You ready for that game, Choche?
I wish it was at night, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a noon game, so Texas and Ohio State, Alabama, Florida
That's
State
the first time ever number 1 plays number 2 to open the
to open the year. Well, I mean, it's
Really?
It's just
Yeah.
To open the year.
Never has one played 2.
Ah, it's gonna be a good game.
of course later that day is Alabama, Florida State, and then LSU, Clemson at 7:30, and then the night game is Utah versus UCLA.
If y'all haven't come to see what Chico does, it's kind of like that. You're like at the game, bro. He feeds crowd noise. He feeds band noise. You're sitting here and you're watching the game, and Chico de Luna does just an awesome job. Kind of just like a little surreal experience. You come watch here. I mean, the Longhorns score a touchdown. You hear the cannon. You hear Big Bertha. I mean,
Really?
It's pretty cool. what he
My
does,
boy
bro.
Chico. Shout out Chico.
Yeah, Chico does an amazing
So
job.
Chico de Luna, attention sports fans, make sure you mark your calendars.
And we'll put out Chico does about 6 or 7 games for us a year. Obviously the bigger games, those night games are awesome because in commercials he's playing music, and then during, like I said, you're sitting here, you're watching, you're hearing crowd noise. It takes you there, I mean, here in this town, you can't go. Most of us can't go to the games, right?
No,
I think
yeah.
that's as close as you can get.
That's
here.
as close as you can get to the action, so to speak. So all season long,
Chico.
yeah, all season long, watch live here. Cowboys leading 250, 12-ounce.
That starts tonight. I told
That
them,
starts
I was
tonight?
like, get them kegs ready. I said, because if the Cowboys are winning, $2.50. If they win, we got a $2 happy hour for 1 hour after the game.
So you must be 21 and over. They do cards, so if they're leading in the game, it's 250 draft 12-ounce draft beer, and if they win, it's $2
For 1 hour.
for a whole hour.
After the
$2 after the game. After the game, $2.
You gotta split it.
Yeah.
Lléname aquí la mesa. Lléname la mesa de
Yeah,
puros.
like cuando íbamos a Azul,
Lléname.
la 2 for 1, really?
Lléname la mesa. Mira aquí que pedo otras cuentas.
So make sure you guys call them up if you want to reserve your fantasy league. Call them up 830-335-8464. We're going to talk a little bit about the our league, South Texas Fantasy League, and how it's going to work. And as far as the show is concerned, of course, we're going to have a structure of talking to you guys and giving you guys tidbits of who to start, who to sit, who is the waiver wire sleeper, amongst other things, who to drop, who to pick up. And again, guys, also, we're going to have our light draft. So the light draft, we're going to be kind of making fun of people who say, hey, I'm going after this guy. And you're like, why?
Yeah, we're gonna be making fun of the guy taking a quarterback in the first round. We're gonna be making fun of the guy that takes the first kicker, the first defense. Those are the guys that always mess up the whole league.
Normally, guys, when you go out there, I mean, everybody looks at the fantasy, at the fantasy stuff, at the books and all that stuff. But you gotta look into the factors that sometimes some of that information is kind of, it's information that's put together by, these guys that's all they do. but a lot of people go to fantasy leagues and they pick from their heart,
Oh yeah.
right? They're like, I'm a Cowboy fan. Let
In
me
our
go.
league, yeah. There's a guy that he's like, okay, I'm gonna pick Cowboys. You know.
And you know what? I did that one about 2-3 years ago, and it's actually Fredo Hestes' league, and I went all Cowboys. All Cowboys. That's the year that he kneeled. The clock ran out. Oh, that was a heartbreaker. But they were hot, and I went all the way up to there. But you know, it doesn't usually happen that way, right? It's just I was lucky
A
they
lot of
got.
people always tell me like, hey, and I don't like to play fantasy because it ruins it. And I'll tell you what, Dad and we've played for a long time, and the one thing that Dad and I always talk about fantasy is like, it makes you watch the games that you used to not care about.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know, like,
Yeah.
hey, the Raiders are playing the Jets. Like, who gives a shit, right? But man, I need fucking Devontae to do 12 catches. Like, well, you're watching the Raiders and the Jets.
And understanding that that's what it takes. You're
Give him the ball.
Yeah.
Give him the ball.
You're yelling at the TV.
He's open.
Yeah.
So, I mean, to me, it makes you watch games that you just don't watch.
Yeah.
You know, we're Cowboys. You're always watching the Cowboys, and then the Cowboys are off, and you turn the TV off. Not when you're
Not when you're
looking for
playing
them players.
Yeah.
To score some
So,
points.
guys, tonight also, Tipsy Cravings is going to be here for their Michelada mix, right?
Oh yeah, this Mr.
Tasting.
Cienega came over here and he brought me some samples, and I really enjoyed it. And I said, hey, how do you feel about coming to do a tasting? So you'll be able to taste them. I think he told me he's going to bring 4 or 5 flavors, and you'll be able to buy them straight from him in mason jars and stuff like that. So
Let me tell you something, Choche. They actually stopped by the food park last night, and I saw them. And usually, you know, solicitors, I gotta go and stop them. And hey, you know, and then I looked at, what are you selling? They're like, we got michelada mixes. I was like, well, we've been looking for a michelada guy there at the park. So I tell him, you know what, brother, go ahead and go, but we got this, and this is how much we charge on it. So he actually went around presenting, and he sold out just walking around. He actually came and gave me one of these cucumbers. Oh my God, that's one of the best michelada mixes that I've ever tried, bro.
Yeah,
He told me he was gonna be here
great,
tonight.
Yeah, he'll be here tonight. Great flavors. I'm
Yeah.
not a cucumber guy, but the pickle and the original are really, really good. Really down to earth guys, starting up. So I
Yeah.
told them, I was like, however I can help, and this is how I can do it. You know, open my doors. And
He said
and
they've been here 3
people that-
weeks, right?
Yeah,
in Eagle
they've been
Pass?
here- they've been in Eagle Pass 3 weeks, and they've come over here 2 nights. And like you say, they sell out every time because they go table to table, and man, people enjoy it because
Yeah, it is a
very
really
yeah.
good michelada mix. Really good.
Don't forget live music also tonight. Tejano Norteño Country, DJ Wolf is in the house. And then we're going to have the live music from
Lalo,
Lalo.
yeah, and el hijo de
Nevaira.
Raulito, Nevaira, and Lalo Morales.
It'll be a good
Man,
show.
these guys kill it every time they come here. So it's just a big night for us. I mean, anytime the Cowboys play is big, even though it's preseason. Hey, it's time to really open that football season. up, right?
And again, look, guys, you see here, he's got a hat.
Always.
You see me with the shirt.
I'm in blue.
Yeah, you're in blue, but you're in working mode.
I'm working. Bro. Sorry, I kicked
No,
the
you're
table.
good. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're in working mode. See, you're right there. Right there, you're in the frame. So again, the way the league is going, like I said, we mentioned the league. The way the league is gonna go is the PPR, the point system. So again, it's gonna be one of those where if you're in the game, you might get a lead, you know, late in the game, and if you're down, you might get those extra points that, you know, bring you back. I mean, I played the last time I played fantasy football. I crapped.
You got the toilet bowl.
Yes, I was
got
in the
the
toilet
toilet
bowl.
bowl.
Yeah. So yeah, Maris from Maris Backhoe Services, $50 for the league for the fantasy.
You just can't be an Eagles fan, Tommy.
No Eagles fans.
Hey, that's somebody's first pick, Saquon Barkley.
I hate the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, I mean, I can't say much. I'm really when the last time I did play, yeah, I went. You know, Romo was my quarterback, but I think I picked up Eli Manning. I think that season.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
You had Marshall Falk.
Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, the first time I ever played fantasy, my quarterback was Jamarcus Russell.
Oh,
Really?
He was rookie year. That's
Rookie
the
year?
first time I was in undergrad.
Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
My first pick.
And were you disappointed?
Because I didn't know. I mean, men never played, and some of the guys on the football team were like, "Hey, let's get a." And yeah, you just back then there wasn't books, there wasn't TV shows,
Not-
there wasn't
not-
nothing. So
yeah.
it was just a weird fantasy league that we came. I think it was Yahoo back then. Yahoo. I
Yeah,
think they were the
Yahoo.
only ones that kind of ran fantasy for a while.
Yeah.
But first time Jamarcus Russell. The first pick I ever had in my life.
You're like,
Jamarcus Russell.
do you have the draft
You
board?
regretted that.
You have the draft board here? You have one?
No, not right now.
Not yet. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching the Fantasy Fix from Choche's Barbecue and Bar. We'll be back with more after this.
Barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A. The official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Come for the barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A. The official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Choche Nevada's from Nevada's Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is, if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial. I don't believe there's another firm in this town that has taken as many 7- and 8-figure verdicts over the last 10 years as we have, and we practice all over the state of Texas and in Arizona. And so we're more than willing to take on your case. And if you're here in Eagle Pass and you happen to be in the neighborhood of my office here on Rio Grande Street, swing on by. I might be here, and if I'm here, I'll more than be glad to answer any question you might have about anything, really. And I look forward to visiting with people that have any questions about what we can do for you, or really anything about the legal profession or anything else that might be of interest to you that I might be able to help you with. And so come see us here at 780 East Rio Grande Street, or on the internet, nevadaswilliams.com, or send me an email at anc@nevadaswilliams.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. Happy to see you all here in the community, and just inviting you to come by for any and all of your dental needs here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. We've been blessed to have been serving the community since December of 2002. So that's pretty close to 23 years. And we're growing. Population is growing, and it feels so good to now see the kids of my patients. Not yet grandkids, but we're getting there. But I do thank you all for being here with us, for staying loyal. And I know it's been a while since I've been out here talking on camera, but I'd just like to let you guys know that we're grinding it out here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. No pun intended. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time here. Let us know whatever you need, all right? Thank you.
Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Come for the barbecue, stay for the drinks. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite A. The official Eagle Pass Sports Bar. Watch all your live local sports plus MLB, NFL, NBA, and more. Choche's Barbecue and Bar. Midas Backhoe Service.
Te estás oyendo bien robot. ¿Qué hiciste?
I really don't know what happened. It was the top button you did. When you push that, there you go. No, it still sound like it.
What happened?
I asked her, what's the sound effects? I like to use the sound effects.
You changed it like 98.5 degrees right there. The freaking Rican?
Yeah, the freaking
So you don't want to miss tonight the preseason game, the Dallas Cowboys, LA Rams. Of course, the talk of Cowboy Camp is nothing new. Of course, your good buddy and your good pal, Jerry Jones, is doing it again in the media. And that's why he's worth 1 point something billion. I keep saying it over and over. But
Controversy creates cash, Papa.
there you go. So,
Well, the moment people stop following him, maybe it'll change. But hell, I mean, he's making the most money he's ever had, and they haven't won in years.
So, guys, live music after the game also, Rigo Nevada and Lalo Morales. 60 Craving Micheladas is going to be sampling. So also Smashed by Choche. The Smash Burger is going to be unveiled. So,
man.
please, guys, if you get a smash burger with cheese and just that, maybe mayo and mustard if you want, but just that, you wanna taste the exquisite taste of the actual meat. It's like what
We got some. I mean, I think we got some. Obviously, meat we've always had for a long time. We sell it. We give it. We have people that have used it. And man, brisket prices right now truly higher than they've ever been ever. So I think it was finally time. Okay, my told me right now, it's been a long time. He told me for a long time. I said, well, I think the time wasn't right. It's time now. The suite in the front here, we're suite A, that's suite C. It opened up. So I was like, all right, I need to help this business with that business and get some help with that brisket price. So that's where this burger place came to fruition. Right? So, fries, beef tallow, fried fries. And last night we were trying them. Man, it's something else when you fry beef tallow. So,
That's the best price. That's the best price.
It's gonna be cool. I hired a really good chef. Sergio Farias, he had a food truck. I believe it was
Crazy Chef on Wheels.
On wheels. Yeah. And
Good chef.
we've been talking. We've been meeting for a month. We've been working on the recipes. Like I told him, I'm no chef. I'm just somebody that cooks brisket, that's got a good palate. And I had the ideas of what I wanted to sell. And I was like, dude, you make these happen. I was like, there you go. So I'm excited for him to go crazy. He's very excited, and I'm excited for y'all to try this. It's fun. It's burgers. One of the biggest complaints we've always had here: hey, you sell out. We want to go to the bar. From now on, I mean, at night there will always be burgers. My goal is to have a QR code. You're sitting here having a beer. You can order online. They'll bring you the food over to the bar. The place is gonna be open late, 3 a.m. We'll see. So just trying to keep our business growing.
Exactly. Yeah,
that's
you
all
need
it
to.
is, yeah.
So, hey, I'm gonna close my trailer up at 1 and come over here and have a burger.
South Texas Sports Live, of course, drawing ourselves also as we're getting ready to start broadcasting volleyball, football, cross country, you name it. We're going to be doing it all season long. I'm going to be busy from, of course, August to June. So
you got a busy.
yeah. 1995 North Veterans Boulevard is the place to be tonight. Make sure you guys come on by. We're going to be broadcasting again every Monday. Is our overtime sports show where we, of course, get kids, we get student athletes, we get, of course, coaches talk about what happened over the weekend, and then, of course, we have our games on Tuesdays, and Wednesday is our fantasy fix. We're gonna have Choche, myself, Maito. 7:30 is going to be the time that we're going to be doing the show, 7:30 to 8:30. Well, we're going to give you all the ins and outs of our fantasy league. We're going to recap of what happened as far as the matchups, who beat who, how bad they beat them, make fun of it, kind of one of those things. And then, of course, who to start, who to sit, where your sleepers are, the waiver wire, who to pick up. Again, guys, you need to always look at your quarterback first of where his bye week is going to be, and don't get two quarterbacks that have the same bye week, because by the time you get to the bye week, when you go to the waiver wire, it's like, who is Shadur is still available?
Number 4 quarterback,
right? Number 4 quarterback. What did you guys think about his debut yesterday?
You know what? He shined. It was a preseason game. He's still, but he shined, and this is where the backups, say that this is why I should be up there.
Yeah.
He's definitely got a way to go, but
he made some good throws.
No forced throws, which was good. Obviously, he's got good legs. He wasn't known for it, but obviously he does. You saw him get in trouble when he tried to do what he used to do in college, and you realize, oh man, the D-line is faster than me right now. So, but yeah, I mean, 2 touchdowns. I think
11 to 14.
14.
180 yards.
Yeah. So hey, for his first game, that's pretty good.
You're sold out of what? Everything except for what?
I think I have a little bit of pork.
I just got the last piece of chicken.
There you go. You got the last piece of chicken.
So, but yeah, I mean, he's gearing up back there. We're fixing to start, the fries and stuff. So, we're gonna be pretty limited. We don't have an infinite amount of burgers. Gracias a Dios, we've had a lot of calls about it, so I'm hoping people, it sounds like people are excited. No, I'm just saying about the burgers.
Well, yeah, no, reserve my burger.
Oh, yeah. It's the Cowboys. Yeah, I wanted to do something special, even if it's preseason. That Thursday game, we haven't announced it yet, and I'll announce it on here. We're going to have a giveaway.
You have an exclusive here by Choche.
We're going to have a giveaway. We're going to give a free limo ride. Pick up and take home. We're going to do an online raffle. Limo's going to pick you up, bring you over here, watch the season opener, Cowboys, Eagles. I'm going to give you some bucket of Lone Star Red, some free nachos. And at the end of the game, I think Robbie told me he'd wait about an hour if they win, so they can drink the cheap beer, and then they were going to take them back. So it's it's just football, and we want to do a bunch of stuff all year long. Longhorns. I know everybody keeps calling me about the tailgate. When are we going to have the games outside?
Yeah.
First big game, we'll put it out there. I wish it was the opener, man. In my eyes, I was like, man, I'm gonna put the screen outside. Texas, Ohio State, have a big concert after outside, but it didn't play out that way.
It's at noon, man. I don't know how if we can do that here.
No, not at noon, but first one at night. We'll throw the date out there, and I know, man, so many people have asked me about that. They really enjoy that outside stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's just football season, and it's
We're
a great
excited.
time for us, and a great time for the business, great time for everybody in town that, just it's like this town comes alive. It's crazy.
So we already up to it's a 14 team league. We're already up to, I believe we only have maybe 4 spots available. I think we're up to 9 or 10 10 guys already. So 4 spots available.
4 business owners.
Yeah, 4 business owners that want to come in. We'll probably have our draft here in the second week, the second preseason game. Because that's usually when they we'll check with Choche as far as the dates that are available, so we can go ahead and.
Let me tell you something. A lot of these business owners that are joining the league have had, 8+ years playing fantasy football. So a lot of their input's going to be, pretty credible based on how they played in the past.
Yeah. Talking about, he said his first pick ever was DeMarcus Russell. Who was your first pick? The very first, your first league that you
The very first league that I played in.
Number 1 pick.
Oh man, that's a good one. I want to say that was Ezekiel Elliott.
Was it? Zeke Elliott?
I want to say that was Zeke.
Well, like I said, I haven't played
His
in a long
rookie
time,
year.
so his
I
rookie.
was a freshman in college, so we're talking 03, 04 around that area. The first time that I ever played.
So it, guys, for our league, it's gonna be NFL Fantasy Football, fantasy.nfl.com, and we're gonna get it all created, the draft center and all that good stuff. It's gonna be a live draft, guys. A live draft, not one of those where no, you're gonna have to come in. We're gonna have the board. I don't know where we're gonna have the board.
We plan on setting it, the ones that we set them up on the stage. You can walk up there, you put your pick on the stage.
So we're gonna have a stage.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have.
Now, we got to advise everybody. Please don't watch if you get offended with language, because we're going to be making fun of a lot of picks.
Let's also for this league, let's make sure attendance is mandatory for the draft.
Yeah, attendance is mandatory.
If you can't come, well, then we'll have to find somebody else.
Yeah, mandatory. So if you can see the outlook right here, we have cameras here. So it's gonna be the stage. So you're actually gonna go like if you're picking an NFL, player.
I can
Roger
just
Goodell.
imagine. Oh!
Roger Goodell up there, and again, the draft is gonna be live. So mandatory for all 14.
Can you, for the video, can you get the ding ding?
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
Oh,
we can. Yeah, we can get a sound effects and we can do all that stuff.
It's gonna be a fun show.
Like this stuff. I mean, we put the little fantasy league here.
Yeah.
We got all that stuff. We're live from Choche's Barbecue and Bar, where you come for the food, but you stay for the drinks, right? Choche is like
Marcus is back there. Where's
Marcus is back there. He's a Marcus. Come on by.
Close right here, bro.
And I need to
Here,
have the fourth one.
I'll give Marcus the mic. Just so he
mic
can
right
talk
now.
a little bit about what we got going on this season.
He's a Baltimore fan.
Yeah, he's a Raven fan. We don't hold that against him or whatever.
Yeah.
But here you go.
Yeah.
I said we don't hold it against you. You're a Raven fan.
We did the switcheroo right here. So Marcus is sitting with us. We don't
What's going on, Marcus?
It's going great, Mark.
we don't hold that against you that you're a Raven fan. All right. We're having a fantasy football league, and your first pick is gonna be what?
Lamar Jackson.
See? I told you.
First quarterback off the board.
First quarterback off the board is Lamar
Hey,
Jackson.
he's my boy.
Then who's your second pick? Derrick Henry?
I'd probably go Derrick Henry first.
Yeah.
I'd probably go Lamar
That
first.
was my first pick last year, Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
Guy's a stud.
guys, you got to understand when you look at the draft and when you look at stuff in your fantasy draft, you look to see your top 20 guys that's on the board or top 50 guys because there's plenty of people that have their top 10 or their top 50 guys where there's a mix of either receivers, quarterbacks, running backs. Of course, with the flex, it's a tight end.
Tight end, running back, wide receiver.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, when you look at it, quarterbacks, who's your top 5 quarterbacks right now coming into the league? Probably who? Who's your top 5 guys coming into the league this year from last year that you kind of look at numbers?
So it'll be like Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen. I would like between.
Remember, Dak was on pace to pass for like 5,000 yards before he got hurt. So that's another guy that you got to look real closely with the fact that you have another receiver in Givens,
Right.
coming in. So you got to look at all that stuff when you're trying to draft. Is who has the offense to produce points for you, fantasy points for you, and then again, your tight end. Who is it? Is it going to be Kittle? Is it going to be Ferguson? There's a number of guys. Who's going to run the ball? Who's going to tote? And most of the time, for most of these teams nowadays, they have running backs that are by committee. So there's not a back that's going to say, you know what, this guy's going to go 30 plus carries for 100. It's not what it used to be in fantasy football, right?
There's goal line vultures.
Exactly.
Those that are gonna get the running back, the touchdown,
the carries in short yardage
in the goal line.
Goal line. So you got to look at all that stuff, guys, and understanding that what works for one doesn't work for others. Receivers, you got to look at the receiving core of particular teams. Are they going to go to the 2 guy because their number 1 is going to be doubled? Like, you got to take into account all this stuff, guys. Don't just pick, like I said, from the heart.
And that's the beauty of this Fantasy Fix show.
Exactly.
We're going to break all that down for you so you can have a good week and beat your opponent.
You also got to look at the punt returners because there's some really good punt returners that are receivers.
Is that in
a
the
touchdown
PPR?
for defense?
For defense?
Yeah.
So you got to understand what exactly is coming into play when you're playing in the PPR league and what in your fantasy of who's going to get you the points, who's not. You can't go based off of last year's numbers and say, okay, well, I'm going to go with this guy. Well, what happened with McCaffrey? He was the number 1 pick for like two straight years.
Everybody picked him
Everybody
number
picked
1
him
last
number 1, and what happened? He got injured. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of stuff is you got to look at that situation.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you're going to pretty much, go to the waiver wire and pick up whatever is left over.
Yeah.
All the Saints players. Sorry, Dre. I had to say that one, Dre.
Oh, we got Mahito with us here today on the Fantasy Fix. We got Marcus, the best bartender.
What kind of drinks you got going over there,
Yeah,
Marcus?
what do you got going on?
Well, I mean, we got the award winners, we got La Coqueta, we got La Perdida, and our most famous one, we got La Corsica.
There you go. We had a large party just leave, so they're fixing the place up. So 6 o'clock rolls around. We're going to be here for another 7 minutes and then bounce out and get ready for countdown to kickoff.
I got to go.
Yeah, you got to go too. You got to hit the chicharrones. Yeah, you got to go too here in about 6 more minutes.
Choche runs out of burgers, guys. Chicharrones start coming out at 8:15 every 15 minutes.
And don't forget DoorDash.
And we're over there at the Los Santos Foodie Park.
What's the address?
3055 Del Rio Boulevard.
And what's the number they can call for ordering? Ahead?
WhatsApp. Don't call me because I'm outside cooking the chicharrones.
Yeah.
But if you WhatsApp me, I'll try to get to you as soon as I can. Area code 830-968-1116. A lot of people always, hey, you got chicharrones? And I'll respond 20 minutes later, and then they go, oh, we already went. I'm sorry, guys. You guys already obviously saw me outside cooking them. But yeah, every 15 minutes, about 8:15.
Okay, this is the best time of the year.
It's like Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas, man. Like, I got all these presents coming in every Sunday, Thursday, Mondays, maybe even Saturdays. You know,
Well,
like
I
whenever
mean,
there's early games.
again,
Especially Longhorn
you
games.
go back you go back to, of course, Thursday night football, and then you got high school football on Friday, and then you got college football on Saturday, and then you got Sunday night football or Sunday football, and then Sunday night football, and then Monday. So you're busy for 5 days, and you're in comas for those 5 days until
Exactly.
everything comes back. But guys, we still have 4 spots available for the fantasy league. Oh, never mind, we have 3. We got our good friend Mr. Fuentes from the law firm.
All right.
Yeah. So Ernesto Fuentes Law. Make sure you
Neto.
guys. Yeah. So, yeah, Neto's in. Choche was like, Neto's in? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's in. Sign me up for the fantasy league. So we got 3 spots available. Make sure you guys call me.
Me too. I'm not in anything, so.
You're not in anything? Well, your dad is gonna be in it too, or you're gonna be in it. Me. Or okay. So then he says he doesn't have one. He's out of fantasy leagues. So yeah, we got
I've been dying to get into one.
yeah. So
We'll put him in as smashed.
smashed. that's your.
No, he comes in representing smashed.
Oh yeah, you're
Choche
coming in
smashed.
Hey, Rolly's in.
Rolly's in.
Rolly from. It's another one.
Oh, okay.
No, STX Fantasy Football.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. And it's, STX Fantasy Football. Don't forget our show is gonna be Wednesdays, 7:30, and we're gonna be posting when we're gonna have or where we're gonna have it because weekly is gonna be different places. We're gonna be at Choche.
You're gonna represent Knickerbocker.
Knickerbocker. Yeah, Rolly Salinas, our former mayor, Rolly Salinas, and of course. See, there you go. We got
Everybody's in. All the good players.
See,
in.
that's one of-
I'm with Rolly and Fredo Heston's league, so
so.
I already know how he drafts.
We're gonna have the live local draft. We're gonna have the draft here at Choche. So we're gonna make sure you guys go follow our social media. We got TikTok, we got YouTube, we got Facebook, we got Instagram, we have Snapchat. I'm gonna get a QR code with all the link tree because we got a lot of stuff going on. Don't forget, we're gonna have we're the supreme leader in live local sports. So catch volleyball, catch football, Friday night football, Thursday night football, Saturday volleyball, Saturday football, soccer. I mean, you name it. There you go. You name it, we're gonna cover it here with South Texas Sports Live. And again, guys, thank you once again for joining us. We got about 3 more minutes. How do you want to? You want to say anything about the league and what you're excited about this year?
Well, I like it because we always go to several different sources: ESPN, Yahoo, NFL. We always try to go to see who's hot, who's the sleeper. Who should we pick up this week because of matchups? Who should we start? Who should we sit? Should I really sit CeeDee Lamb and start, Hunt or whatever?
Yeah, exactly.
In my flex. It's all about matchups, and that's what this show is going to be about. That's when we were talking about Freddie, we said, hey, we really need a show that, there's a lot of people that want to play fantasy, and they're like, I don't really know. I don't want to put in the money. But now you're going to be able to have a show that pretty much tells you, hey, go right now and pick up this guy. This guy in 3 weeks has a matchup against the least, defense or whatever. And we're going to be giving those insights in there. So, if you pay attention and you watch it live, you're going to be the first one there in the waiver wire.
Yeah, so of course, everybody that's online watching us, we got Go Cowboys. The Bears, really?
Hey,
the Bears.
Hey, you gotta tell them follow, subscribe. That's the only way to be able to watch your live shows.
I know. I did say.
Follow, subscribe, guys. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Facebook. That way, as soon as Freddie goes live, you're already in there. If we tell you about a player, you go immediately there and pick them up.
Yeah, notifications. Make sure you guys go and put your notifications on YouTube, Facebook. Twitter. Like I said, we're all over the place. Want to send a shout out to James Kidd, also a good friend of ours.
I saw he's been sharing your show.
Yeah, he actually we got to talking, and we got some stuff going on as far as the social medias.
Right.
Just because we're running around, man, it's kind of hard to put your B-roll or whatever that you got to get it out there for people to watch it and stuff like that, to get of course algorithms and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just one of those things. But Marcus, here till what time?
I'm here until 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Mixing
2
it up.
a.m.
I know there's the
La Tóxica.
Yeah.
Toxic.
As for the Tóxica, what's the flavor profile behind the Tóxica?
My favorite profile is tamarindo.
Ooh, you like tamarindo?
And it's
That's the
not
one I had last time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
that's one,
yeah, that Tóxica's good.
So,
That Tóxica's good.
guys, don't forget to also, like I said, we're gonna be busy all week. Sunday's the only day that I'm gonna be able to watch games, but we're gonna have a recap of everything on Monday with the Overtime Sports Show. We're gonna have, of course, our good friend Pocho Nevares. We're gonna have special guests on a weekly basis talking about anything and everything that happens in the world of sports. Of course, right now everybody's geared up for football. We got, of course, baseball is August. Of course, once the calendar starts into September, now you start getting the races for the pennant, and stuff like that. So then after that, you got other stuff that's coming into play, basketball, and so it never ends. We're always busy. So don't forget, Great Cook, and at the De Los Santos Footy Park. Make sure you guys go follow them. I need to go do a show over there at the Footy Park. Like sit there. Maybe we can have a Wednesday night show there.
That'd be good under the palapa.
Yeah, under the palapa. So Marcus gonna be mixing it up. Of course, don't forget tonight, 6 o'clock is the game, and they got what is it, $2? Is it $2 draft? 250.
Sure.
If they're winning, not winning, something like that. What was it?
Yeah.
$2.50 if they're winning and $2 for an hour if they win.
Yeah. So the watch party, 6 o'clock. Tipsy Cravings, Michelin Mix Tasting. Make sure you must be 21 and over. DJ Wolf will be mixing it up on the ones and twos. Tejano, Norteño, and Country. Live music tonight. Rigo Nevada and Lalo Morales, a local talent. Lalo will be here also on the squeeze box.
And the squeeze box.
We want to send our condolences and our heartfelt for, of course, the father of the Garcia brothers. He passed away just recently. So our condolences to the Garcia brothers. The man was a pioneer as far as in Tejano music and Pachuco, So he was he built that with, of course, his son. He passed away at 27.
Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy. So again, they're playing up for God. They're doing their thing up there. I think they were at the Que Pasa Lounge last night over at the casino, but that's nonetheless. And to, of course, Ozzy Osbourne and everybody that the Hulk Hogan also passing away.
My Hulk, man,
Yeah.
that one hurt me.
Yeah, it does hurt. So, us WWE fans, right?
Yeah.
Or WWF fans, and WCW when it was
Good old days.
when it was the good old days when it was WCW Monday Nitro and Raw, or was it Raw?
I don't think it was Raw back then.
No, it wasn't Raw. Was it Monday?
Yeah.
Monday was it Raw? Yeah. Was it Nitro and Raw that we were going back and
Nitro
forth?
and
There you go. So, all right, guys. Thank you once again for joining us on another show, and our brand new show, the Fantasy Fix. And we're still trying to get a title sponsor for this one. This Fantasy Fix is brought to you by,
We'll get it.
yeah, we'll get it.
Someone will come out there.
Don't forget, call me up, 830-968-2010. Any party words?
Make sure to come by tonight. We have table reservations, so if you need a table reservation, make sure to call.
830-335-8684? Was it? Was it right? Was it wrong? Sorry, guys. Because I have it here. Hold on. I have it here. I had it here. Is it? here? Yeah. Should be here. Dude, what am I doing? Yeah, I think so. So, thank you guys. Maito, anything?
Stay tuned.
Really? Vegas Matt?
Hell yeah.
You actually met him?
I met him. I've taken a picture with Vegas Matt. I watch him every day while I'm prepping all my food.
This guy, I mean, of course, if you're
I'm going in September, and I've already messaged the crew there that I want to go with.
Hey. So for Maito, for Marcus, I'm Freddie Dea. Good day. Keep talking sports. South Texas Sports Live.